we lawless. We ballin' out, nigga, regardless. Everything VVS, we flawless. When I stunt on niggas the hardest. If niggas so hot, why they ain't got what I got? My bop, my watch, my heel block, my fat knots, my swag is top notch. My crack spots bring cash and non-stop.
We have one half of Smith & Wesson in the building right now.
Say it ain't so.
You had an album release party in New York City.
Yes.
And it turned violent.
Yes, it did. I think, New York City is very, very popular for, has a poppin' club life. Nightlife in NY that's why they call it the city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
Right.
It's hip hop all over the streets, all over the place in New York City. And if a venue cannot hold Smith & Wesson or any other hip hop, then they need to get into another profession.
Understood.
As far as the police officers that assaulted people that night, I would say they was enraged by something personal. I don't know if it had anything to do with the people in the venue. I don't think it had anything to do with Smith & Wesson. I think they just have a major disconnect when it comes to people, period. But I've never seen police that passionate about beating people before. I never seen that. I can only say I seen something like that on television, like in the 60s when they marching or something like that. Pete Rock's wife was assaulted. She was punched in the face by an officer.
Wow. For what? Like, what did
not
she
moving
do?
fast enough.
Wow.
And when her daughter saw this, her daughter, of course, put herself, in front of her mother. And she was arrested. One of the things that bothered me too is to hear some of the opinions of some of these ignorant folks. When they watch it, they be like, "Well, these guys are animals anyway. They should have basically pulled out guns and start shooting."
Wow.
And this is the difference between me and you. Like we rep in the right way. That's why we got dedicated fans, And you cats that want 15 minutes of fame, you go on Facebook, go on Twitter, and you start talking all this madness. Like I feel sorry for you cats, because hopefully nothing that happens to you and your family, you're gonna need support from your comrades in your community. That's what we do. That's what hip hop does.
A while ago, Boot Camp Click had some beef with Biggie.
It wasn't really no beef with Biggie, because I grew up with Biggie all my life. I grew up with C's. I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn myself,
right.
Tech. So me and Biggie, he would see me on the motorcycle, he would see me on a bike, pull over, put the bike in park, I'll leave it there, we'll go uptown, shut down the weed spots. It was just a little misunderstanding between the two camps or something that happened, but it got ironed out the G way. Then words got scribbled up between after
two
you hear
parties.
the story and you tell it to him, the remix is gonna go from him to him, and then he's gonna do the extra fine remix. By the time it get to Miss B, it's gonna be like, yeah, you know what happened, this nigga. So that's all it really was. But we ironed it out the G way, and before it all passed, before we lost the great, everything was smooth with us. So we were still doing what we was doing.
What did Big Daddy Kane mean to you guys? Because we were just talking. He's the
to
blueprint
me,
for Brooklyn.
Truthfully, nothing.
Oh shit! You one of the first Brooklyn dudes I've ever heard.
Nothing. I used to live around the corner, 2 blocks down from Kane. Shane, his brother, was my man. We hung out together. Kane, because at that time it was a battle with Kane and G-Rap. I'm a G-Rap fan. I come from a line. I come from a G-Rap cloth. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Kane to me was more, look, I'm black and ugly. Kane to me was a pretty boy.
He was smooth
but he was nice on the mic. Yeah, smooth. He get the job done. Smooth operator. He do that shit. Even Scoob and Scrap. That's my peoples. I still, he's a great party promoter to this day in Brooklyn and across Manhattan. So we still rock. But as far as an MC go, Kane was nice. I can't take no credit for him. But as far as a fan looking in,
an effect on
Kane didn't do it for me. Like I said, I was a G-Rap nigga.
Okay, so Deja Blue is in the building from the Sex Cult. What models do you think have fake asses that lie about it?
Well, I don't know any that lie about it, but the obvious Pebble.
Oh, she lies about it. I mean, oh my God, we shout out to Pebble.
I'm about to pass out.
No, yeah.
Oh wow,
that's a real ass.
it is. I know it is.
I'm just telling you, that's what they're saying. I mean, she's saying. So,
Hey, I grabbed it, so I know what it is.
It's definitely a very.
If it doesn't move, if it can't move,
I don't know. I haven't grabbed your ass to
around.
compare. Oh, it's bouncing.
You can see?
Oh, that's
Wait.
Manny.
Because it's real. That's why.
How do we wait. Stop. There's too much talking.
That's why.
Too much talking. How do we know it's real?
I mean,
This guy has a radar in his hand.
No. Let Maya.
Because of course.
Oh, it definitely is real. It feels really squishy.
I did a party for Lethal Lips, her birthday party, and the stuff that I seen her do.
She doesn't do anything special. She lights her pussy on
what?
fire.
I can light it on fire, but the deep throw in action,
you
like
can
the
light it on fire.
Yeah, girls don't
put
try
the shaving
this.
cream and I'm a veteran to that shit.
But it takes time because you have to actually like shave every hair. If you miss a hair, it's gonna light on fire and burn you.
Oh wait, I'm trying to picture that, and that does not sound pleasant at all.
What do you like being done to you in the bedroom? You look like your nipples getting pinched.
I like asphyxiation. I like that.
Oh, you like getting choked out?
Yeah, I like that.
So if a guy's fucking you from the back and he puts you in a full Nelson like this, that's what you want, right?
That's what I want. But we gotta have a tap out spot. Like nigga, if I tap
you gotta tap me in the forearm. The back, I'm not gonna feel it on the back. Your ass is way too big for me to feel that shit. You ain't tapped nothing on the back. What? Oh.
So T. Will, professionally also known as Travis Williams.
Yeah, that's me. I was linebacker at Auburn University, and the Atlanta Falcons got hurt. Okay. 300 disc in my back, so I had to get that up. Went back to school, got my master's, and I was a graduate assistant at Auburn University coaching. Nice. So this past year we won a national championship. Everybody know that.
I see the ring.
And yeah,
show them.
Bling, man.
Yeah,
we
got a couple of them. No, right there.
Right here.
And then for the mega champion.
And is it hard for people to even like take you seriously since you're an athlete and now you're like, accept my music or whatever, and they're like, this is just another.
Yeah, it was tough at first. When I was playing, I never told anybody. You know what I'm saying? So when I stopped playing, I kind of just put it out there. And, some folks accepted it, some folks didn't. And then at the end of the day, it's just like football. The film don't lie, the stats don't lie. From the album sales to the single sales and just from the fan base, it's just grown. So at the end of the day, the facts and the stats don't lie.
So what's up with Cam Newton?
That's my dude. I'm gonna tell you. Cam Newton, the best football player I've been around. Better than Vic. I played with Vic, Ronnie Brown, Cadillac. Everybody talking about Bo Jackson. Cam Newton, real deal. Real deal. Real deal.
So how you think he's gonna adjust in the NFL?
He gonna beat all expectations. Like this thing about he's talented, but at the same time he got the will. He's not gonna lose.
I'm a bad girl, but I'm a bad girl in my own ways. I don't swing my fists, and I said that since day one when I auditioned for the show, and I still say that to today. I don't regret not hitting anyone because first of all, they don't fucking pay enough. So I'm not gonna start acting and walking around with bruises. My pretty face is not gonna walk around with bruises and look stupid and look ugly. So I was gonna sit there and kill verbally like I do, cause I can. You know what I mean?
Wilma too.
Listen, everybody, I'm cool with Wilma now, and everybody hates that I did that to Wilma, but that's my personality. I'm gonna be right off from the jump, and she said call me Wilma, so I was like, are you from the Flintstones? Like everybody hates on it, but I was real. I was legit. I know other bitches was thinking that, but they just didn't want to say it. I'm that bitch that it's going through my mind, and I'm gonna actually say it. That's like in one of my auditions. I was just telling them, I thought the guy was hot who was asking me the questions and everything. I was like, listen, I want to fuck you. I was like, you're hot. I was like, let's go. I was like, fuck this audition shit. Exactly, because once you piss me off or you get me going and I don't have like a good vibe off of you, I will be a bitch. Right. Like Nikki was the one that was like fist pump. Like, bitch, I don't fist pump. Like that was my whole that's my whole thing is I am not your typical Jersey girl. Okay. So I grew up very differently than every typical Jersey girl that you meet. Those Jersey Shore bitches, first of all, are not even from Jersey Shore. Right. And they're not even, some of them are not even Italian. It breaks my heart that they are on there.
You got a nice, for a white girl, you got a nice bubble right there.
Thank you. And that's the thing.
Is it real?
It's hell yeah.
Can I find out?
Yeah, you can touch it. And the thing is, I'm proud of my ass because my ass is like it's a bubble. It's not fat. Like it's not like gross. It's not wide. It's a fucking bubble. It's bubble.
New York party of the year, my spot. These bitches look so good. Oh my God. Looking at the man in the mirror, I'm so hot. Sure they wanna cut cool, make sure the dough lock. Off with my Gucci, down go my Louis. Out come my you, we do me, baby, do me. Like a porn star till you hit my spot.